If I told everybody I called the police, nobody would believe me because they know I would never do that. But I did. Okay. Well, they need to know that in order to police better, that the sidewalks are public sidewalks. The thing could have been handled a lot better had they known. See, there was a little argument between a couple of people, and one of the guys, the guy that was filming, he was on the public sidewalk, and he tried to tell Cannon that he was on the public sidewalk, and the end ultimate thing would have turned out a lot better had Cannon just known that that was the law, because he could have walked back to the other guy and said, "Look, I'm sorry, this man's on a public sidewalk. We can't do anything about him. You're just gonna have to tolerate him because it's a public sidewalk." But
all I did was walked up on the public sidewalk with my wings.
this came from Christopher Landrum's channel, and I hope he always picks up a camera. Here's another shot of him. He's always fighting for our rights. And he knows right now in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, where he's standing, he is standing on a public sidewalk. But the 3 cops standing there, they think it's private. How can a sidewalk be a private property? It's not. It's public. And this whole thing would have turned out a whole lot differently had the cops just known the law that he was standing on public property. Next thing you know, he overhears this man telling a lie about him. So he stops to correct it. And I would do it too. And here's what happened next.
This is from the sidewalk. You know, you're not going to eat in front of the bar.
I wasn't going to eat in front of the bar.
All right, go down there and let's talk to him. We'll come down and talk to him.
Okay. Excuse me?
I asked you to go down there. We'll talk to you when we're done.
I'm at a...
Go down there, away from us, now. I've asked you.
I'm
The
going.
one has asked you to back up.
Okay.
You don't need to intervene while we're trying to talk to him. We're trying to get the
But
side
I
of the
do
story.
have rights.
But we're trying to investigate something that we got called on.
Okay, but I didn't
So if
call
I ask you to step, I don't care if you called us.
But
Then
I'm
if
over
you didn't
10
call,
feet.
If you didn't call, then you need to step away then.
He's lying.
I don't care. I'm not trying. Everybody lies, dude.
I'm on the public sidewalk.
Okay, but
I
you're
wasn't
causing
gonna...
problems.
How?
Are you not causing problems? Could you
No,
say, okay, I'll walk down here and eat?
Yeah,
Instead of mouthing and yelling and screaming?
he was the one who went off.
Could you have just walked away then?
He was the one who went off.
Okay, but
on me.
you got Domino's. You could have ate it down here on your bike, right?
It's a public sidewalk. I'm a tax-paying citizen.
It's not a public sidewalk. This is this building sidewalk. It's
No,
not
it
public
is
property. It's not public property. It's private property.
No, it's not. I've already been through this.
This is not private property?
No, this is a sidewalk.
Not a public sidewalk.
This is a sidewalk.
It's not a city street sidewalk.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
It is. Okay.
Enough.
I've already done
This
this
is private
with Greensburg. This is not private property. I can go to the land surveying company and get everything I need to know. This is not private property. This.
You don't want to go here? All right.
Okay, that's fine. I'll call Ian. But this is a public sidewalk. And I was on a public sidewalk. Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not.
So the
No,
city
it's-
owns this?
The city
Or the
owns
county
it.
owns it?
It's a public sidewalk.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
End of the story, dude. They don't want you in there. You're not going to be on
That's
that thing.
fine. It's a
need to
public
leave.
sidewalk.
You need to leave for the night or
I
see
will
all
leave. But it's a public sidewalk, and I will go get the land surveying company to
It's not a
investigate.
pissing match tonight. We're not investigating.
I'm not trying to piss off nobody. This is a public
You need to leave
sidewalk.
for the night.
I'm going to, but I'm not leaving in front of y'all. That is a public sidewalk.
All right. Leave.
Okay?
Move on.
What's your name and badge
Officer
number?
Cannon, Officer
What's your
Cannon,
name and
207.
badge number? What's your name and badge number? You're standing on a public sidewalk. It is a public sidewalk. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've already went through this with Greensburg police. I'm leaving. But I'm gonna. What police department do you work with?
Just like you're in
Lawrenceburg.
right now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call your chief.
Please do.
I'm gonna go.
Be glad to hear from you.
Okay, good. Good. Chief what?
Chief Snyder.
I've already had an interaction with him once because of that asshole.
Well, he don't even work for us.
He works for Aurora.
You're right.
I know who he is.
So it sounds like you have problems with everybody.
No,
You
no,
just
no,
need to
no,
stay
no,
away.
no, no. That's a public sidewalk.
Alright.
They don't. No,
You need to
none
move
of
on.
these shops own that.
Okay.
That's a public sidewalk.
All right, move on.
You move on.
Dude, you're about to go to jail.
For what? Being on a public sidewalk?
I've had enough of you.
Being on the public
Shut your mouth and
sidewalk?
move on.
Being on the public sidewalk?
Uh-oh, I've had enough of you is a new law.
Get your chief here. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Say one more word and you're gonna go to jail is where you're gonna go.
I'm
for
going-
disorderly conduct.
I'm going
How's that
home.
in public and talks?
Uh,
Because I know damn well you're intoxicated. That's why you're not getting on your bike, right? Right? Keep walking.
For what? Standing on a
It's not told you to get we're done.
Of course, I had to call the Lawrenceburg, Indiana Police Department and let them know that this video was fixing to go viral and that they were going to get a lot of phone calls and that their officers need to know the difference between public and private and that sidewalks are definitely public. And it turns out that Officer Cannon was the only guy that gave his real name and badge number. These other two, they lied. They completely lied. So if they're going to lie about that, they're going to lie on police reports and everything else. They should go on the Brady list. Okay, my name's Carolina, and I just want to talk to a live person at the police station. And here's how that phone call went. I can. You can put the Lawrenceburg.
Okay, yeah, hold on one second.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not a problem. Lawrenceburg, please.
Hi, this is Carolina. Are you dispatch?
No, I'm the police department.
Okay. Are you an officer?
Lawrenceburg. No, I'm not. I'm a police clerk in
A
Lawrenceburg.
police clerk. Okay. Is there like a sergeant or somebody I can talk to about an incident I saw involving three of your officers?
There's actually no sergeant on station right now.
No, this must be a small
I can
station.
transfer you back to a.
Can I just tell you, and you can take some notes and maybe give it to the right person?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
So you're probably gonna get a barrage of phone calls because this was on the internet, and it was with Connor 207, Rowlett 806, and George 223. And the problem was that Connor Roulette, I guess 306, 806.
Yeah, we would have a 2.
Okay, so maybe it's a 306. Maybe he lied about the number. Anyways, and the last one is George 223.
Yeah, I don't think we have a George either.
Okay, well, do you have a Cannon?
We have a Cannon, yeah.
Okay, so the other two probably didn't give correct names, so that's another problem right there. Okay, so here's the deal. They were like working the bar area downtown where the sidewalks are right up against the businesses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they need to know that in order to police better, that the sidewalks are public sidewalks. The thing could have been handled a lot better had they known. See, there was a little argument between a couple of people, and one of the guys, the guy that was filming, he was on the public sidewalk, and he tried to tell Cannon that he was on the public sidewalk, and the end ultimate thing would have turned out a lot better had Cannon just known that that was the law, because he could have walked back to the other guy and said, "Look, I'm sorry, this man's on a public sidewalk. We can't do anything about him. You're just gonna have to tolerate him because it's a public sidewalk." But he didn't. He threatened the cameraman, and he sort of like took the other guy's side without even, because he didn't know the law. That's what it was. He didn't know the law. He needs to know that it's a public sidewalk. This happened on the 30th.
Of this month?
Yeah. No, last month. Like 2 days ago.
So, September 30th?
Yes, and it's online, and it's getting a lot of views. And I thought I'd call you and give you a heads up.
That was Monday, right?
Yep. But that was when it was posted. It could have been on the weekend that it happened. But it's starting to get some views, and it's starting to get some momentum, so you're probably going to get some phone calls over these three guys that were acting like that. Then they lied about their names, too, so.
Okay.
Just to let y'all know, but they really...
I wrote it down.
Okay, so can you have somebody call me, like Chief, what is his name? Chief, forgot what they said his name was. Schaefer? Because it looks...
Schneider?
Yeah, Schneider, that's it. But you guys are going to be getting a lot of calls, so I'd be careful if I were you guys, so... because that's not real good, how they look. They made your town look really bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote it down, and I'll let them know.
Okay, so you want to know the address of the...
And do you have a number?
Yeah, my phone number is 817...
Do you have a phone number? Have them call you back?
Yeah, my phone number is
817.
Uh-huh. My email can't get a hold of me. It's Carolina in Fort Worth, all one word.
Okay.
At Gmail. Yeah. And if he calls me, I'll let him know where the video is. But I'm sure they're probably gonna be getting it pretty soon. So it's gonna start.
Okay.
It's starting to go. It's gonna go. Viral? Yeah, it's gonna go viral.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, everybody.